Hello there. Now, today I'm sitting here in central Delhi in Janakpuri, which is known for all its wonderful big embassies, the British Embassy, the US Embassy, but I don't see that sitting around here today. I'm actually in a little slum, sitting here with Devika, okay, um, right literally next door to the British Embassy and the British school, okay. And the irony is, I'm sitting outside this little room, okay, in this slum, and I can see the British school over there. And this school, which was started off by Devika here, called Rhythm of Life, with her colleagues, okay, it's all about helping the children in slums like this. So, hello, Devika, how are you?
Hi, yeah, good. I'm doing well.
Thank you for seeing us today. And they always say that working with children and dealing with children is the hardest thing. And I've just seen it a moment ago with young little kids. So, give me the inspiration. Why did you start this?
So, Rhythm of Life NGO was started long back ago, almost 13 years now, in 2010, and we registered the NGO in 2011. I was in my graduation days and I used to like teaching children, that is like passion to me. And so we used to go to slum area called Bapu Dham, which is another slum area near to this, and teach 20 children there. And two of my other friends, Mr. Shrey Chauhan and Mr. Lalit Thapa, used to come there and teach music.
Okay.
So that's how we three met. And then we realized that not only education, but extracurricular activities are equally important. So that's how we collaborated together and started an NGO called Rhythm of Life. And over here we follow a curriculum called ABC, which is activity based curriculum. So whatever we are teaching the children has to be through an activity. Can be dance, can be street play, can be music, can be art and craft. So that's how we are doing Rhythm of Life.
Amazing, amazing. So you started many years ago.
Yes.
And how has that impacted the community here doing this type of thing?
Yes, so it has impacted very well. Before, when we started this organization, parents never knew the importance of education. Parents never knew the importance of extracurricular activities like dance, music, and acting. They used to think that dance ही तो है, उससे क्या होगा? There's no career in dance. Music ही तो है, एक keyboard बजा के क्या ही कमा लेगा? But when we started showing them results, and when we started having development, overall development in a child because of music, dance, and theater, the parents started realizing how important education as well as extracurricular activities are. The children, when we started, the child who was 7 years old with me is now a 21 year old and doing very well in their life. So more than me, the children of this community has become an inspiration for the next generation.
So on that note, you say you've been doing it 13 years. Some of these children have gone on to do what? What's happened? Kids in these
Yes.
slum, where have they
Yes.
gone? Where have they gone to? What are they doing now?
So I have very good examples and good success stories of my own children who've now become a dance choreographer, who's now become a manager by doing hotel management course, who's now become, one of them have become a very good YouTube influencer
Oh, okay.
by just promoting all these activities.
Okay. So now if you look at if anyone comes here one day, which I
Yeah.
recommend to come and see a
Yes.
slum like this or another slum,
Yes.
there's many sadly around the world.
Yeah.
Um, what what are the biggest challenges for the people living in these slums?
So there are a lot of challenges in this slum. A lot. When there's summers, it's extremely hot. Extremely hot. You know, people are actually facing major problem of water crisis. They have to actually go out, climb the tankers, fill the water so that they can, fill the buckets so that they can have water at their places.
So there's no running water. There's no running.
No, there's no running
water
waters
here.
at the house. No,
Yes.
there are no taps. There are no running waters.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sanitization issues, a lot of washroom issues. We have only two common washrooms.
Sure.
And thus, when we started this NGO, the first thing we did was placement of a washroom, especially for children and women.
Okay.
So we have our own washroom where all the children and women who are associated with us or are in extreme need can use our own washrooms.
Okay. Yet across the road is the American embassy. Around the
Yes.
corner is the Austrian embassy.
Correct.
Around the corner is the Swiss embassy.
Yes, and there's a British school.
And the British school, the British embassy's down the road. Isn't that just ironic?
That is
It's
the
just-
irony of life,
Yeah, the
I
irony
say,
of
yes.
life. Okay. So the challenges of having the no running water. Electricity comes and
Electricity
goes when
is
it
a
wants
major
to.
issue.
Major issue. Yeah.
Malnutrition is a major issue.
Okay. Even in
Then-
Delhi, still malnutrition.
Even
is a
in
big
Delhi,
issue. Yeah.
even in Delhi.
Okay.
I can actually make you meet the children who have meals only once or twice a day, rather than having 3 proper meals.
Okay.
And in that also they are having very little amount of food,
Sure.
just because they have to fill their stomachs.
Sure.
Small children are surviving on biscuits because parents says कि एक 4 biscuit दे दिए तो that's the meal for them.
The biscuits are the meal.
So
that's it.
yeah, whereas I know that biscuits are actually not good for health.